Frank. We had to ride out the win streak. It was only fair. But once you take the L, you gotta hold off there. Gotta hold off. A3, the great equalizer. Thanks, Chess Lover. 926 Andy, thanks for the 4 years. Let's go, Andy. Appreciate that, brother. Fortunately, NF7 doesn't work. I have played a game similar to this. It feels like it's winning, but not quite. It feels like it should be so good. Knight F7, Bishop G5, Queen G6. Nothing there. So crazy. Yeah, Bishop E8 is coming, and you're kidding me. We don't have anything here. Slumming it. You of all people should know. We're doing challenges lately. We're not slumming it at all. My rating's like 2600, like just all over the place. Terrible now. We've been on our challenge arc. Keep things closed, keep things safe. Getting out of, like, I don't know, F3 might be some trickery there. Okay, we're nice and safe. Takes. If he goes rook e8, we'll just play queen d1. Try to get out here. King b2 looks like a helpful move. Get out of a check here. We're very, very solid. Now he doesn't want to trade. Whoa. I think the bullet habits shuffling back and forth doesn't work at this rating. It's a good tip, but you got to grow out of it eventually. Yeah, the Tim and Wild Hacks dynamic in the team chess, I agree, was entertaining. So here, could actually take and go queen there. Surprisingly annoying because I actually want to play this, but maybe he could just take it. Fuck. That's annoying. I think we have to let it happen. Just play g6, king f8. Dave, thanks for the 47 months. The guy heard bullet. He heard the word habits. He's in here. I'm assuming he'll find bishop takes h7. He does not. Here, queen h6. We still have more problems. So probably this one. Knight f8 was solid. We should have maybe gone knight f8. Just holds everything together nicely. Trying to stop this. Not feeling great about that move, though. He goes here. Okay, I'm not terribly impressed by that. We have knight f8, which immediately forces him back. I also have knight e5. I like this one better because if he goes here, he also risks losing the game. So I think he kind of has to go back here. Okay, so he doesn't go back. Rook h8 to me is a game-winning move. So I don't know. You almost have to play like g5 or something. Can we go here anyway? No, because there's rook takes. There's rook takes f6, unfortunately. So we have to take this, sadly. Queen has to be allowed to escape here. But we have a very good position. Queen h5, just king over. Okay, so here it's going to be f4. But we have bishop takes e3. All right, h4, we can just go here. Might be rook takes here, but we're not going to get mated there. Our king is going to escape eventually. And now it'll be our turn. Is this check something we're bothered by? Could say yes and go here. Let's go here. I feel like it sets up some mating patterns. Okay, let's get that out of the way. And then here, I'm thinking d4. I don't know if that really matters. He has pawns here, so it's not stalemate. Tronus N, thanks for the 41 months. Welcome back. Using Twitch Prime as well. Thank you, Dre. Yeah, I mean, you sack that many pieces, like you're just gonna have none left for the attack. So, I mean, great sacrifices and all, but gotta have some pieces left to actually deliver your win. This move does not look very good. Just gonna ignore it. Just take that. Go Twink Time. Go new badges. 54 months. Welcome back to Twink Time. It's the 5 years coming up. Yeah, he wants to play knight d3. The move do be making some sense. Knight d3, maybe knight takes c4. I haven't really decided yet, but we can always just take. It does look like he can play that one. Initially, I thought that he couldn't. Yeah. I thought we had something here. Knight takes a4. Not even better. Guess, yeah, knight d7, knight c3. I see a world where everything just gets traded off here. I think he missed a few moves, though. Didn't play well there. Probably take this and then go rook a1. Knight d5, I think we'll actually just keep pushing. I think if we trade bishop for knight, we should win, so. The Dutch. Okay. This one, we pretty much always lose. Pretty much always lose on this. d5, there's this. And here, bishop g5. Can't remember if it's just g6 there. Okay. Maybe this, but also e6 looks tempting. I feel like I will try this. Long time no prime sub. Long time no prime. Hello, Sal Adjusted. We don't really have any good discoveries, but I would say this one looks like it might be the best. Just trying to play 95, but I assume we'll see queen here. Sorry, well, actually, it's not a good queen move. Yeah, queen here. We have this. These ones don't exist. I was gonna say 95 bishop e2, but yeah, we're gonna win some material. Guess we'll take. White's probably gonna castle. This knight jump kind of annoys me. I think h4, queen here, h5, h6, surprisingly. And if he moves the bishop, we get to play g5. If he takes here, I think we can just take queen h2. We have queen f4. But even still, queen h2 is not threatening unstoppable checkmate there. The only other move is this one, which is definitely what I think he should play, especially because he can reroute to d4 here. But yeah, bishop d4, I think we would probably try to get the queen into f4. If we go here, there is that move. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go c5. There's no way he wants to let me control that square, so he kind of has to take. But then I'm going to take with this pawn, have the open b file. Looks pretty nice. Actually, bishop takes looks quite good as well, but I'm going to stick with taking with the pawn. Yeah, bishop g4 also looked good, but I guess you have to ask yourself, after rook g1, what's going on there? I can't take h5. I'm not really, maybe I have to move back or something. Yeah, this pawn is actually very strong. The fact that the pieces all pretty much can't go where they want is pretty significant here. Okay, bishop takes g5 is being planned here. You have to understand what the opponent is dying to do. Okay. Yeah, now bishop f5 can be played. That move c3 actually created a ton of problems as well. Yeah, so let's start with this. Threaten some mates. b3 doesn't deal with them. And yeah, probably ready to take back. I can just take this way. Actually didn't see that, but Hi Liger Bim Bam. 113 months. Welcome back, sir. It's been a while. We have to be getting, I was going to say, we have to be getting a system with b6, but I guess not. Okay. Bit of a weird one here. I think we will play this. He's probably going to play a5. No? Okay. I'll play a5 then. At this point, I feel like he's kind of trolling. His knight is literally trapped. This move looks pretty bad as well. Let's play this because I think he might fall for this. Just seems like he's in that mood. Fortunately for him, queen takes is available. I still think we should do it, but this allows so much counterplay. He's just so lucky as knight g3 here. And then bishop d6, rook f2. I don't know, some kind of e5. I mean, I'll still do it, but no. But the e pawn is dropping as well. Ugh, it's so annoying. Play this. Is knight h4 just a better way to do it? Yeah, okay. Knight h4. Same threat, but better. We don't actually need to attack it with a pawn. I was thinking g4, but this one is much better. What up, Jude? Not going to pre-move knight e7 because maybe he'll move the bishop there. He's eager to sack these pawns in the opening here. I'm thinking the knight has a future on the other side of the board here. Stop any of this bishop b5 stuff. Yeah, I really don't know what he's doing. It's just like full sending pawns when he's not even developed. I think we'll play e5 next. He's got one piece out on move 13. Logical, logical. Let's just go here. He can take, but I feel like opening the f file is kind of dangerous for him. Yeah, okay, he just gonna close things up down a pawn. Getting ready to meet that move. Probably he plays g6, yeah. We have a5 to cover this. Yeah, he wants to go here. Not much we can do about it, so I have to kind of let it happen. Let's play b5. I want to put my knight on d5 here. Okay, so we can go here and take this bishop. We can just take this bishop. We can go knight f6, which covers h5. A lot of things to do. I suppose this one makes the most sense to protect h5. Thank you, too many invaders. I like it too. I think this move still carries a little bit of poison to it. So yeah, he's definitely gonna play this. Interesting. I didn't see that. Really wondering what the threat is. I guess he's going here next, but I'm still confused. Okay, bishop c1, insane follow-up, insane follow-up. We love it, we love it. Queen takes e4. Really don't think that's enough of a reason to get excited here. Can even take this way. Just have to be careful. I can make some mate threats too. It's not just you on the attack there, pal. D5 will probably just move the bishop somewhere. Yeah, definitely yes to h4 when you see, especially g6, b6. That's an opening that needs to be punished. Gearing up for a move like this. I feel like this is the type of move that you need to play just very quickly, followed by d5. Just must be played, must be played. Got to open the center here. Of course, this looks very tempting, as does just this. Yeah, nothing really looks good for black here. I mean, there's no saving this position. Okay, so he's obviously going to change his variation here because whatever we played last time was very good. So yeah, not surprised to see a bit of a different line here. I wanted to castle, but honestly, knight g5 looked like a pretty big problem. Don't really know what to do after knight g5, so I'm stuck playing this move, which I don't love either. Yeah, that move makes a lot of sense. I feel like I have to castle or I'm not going to get a chance to. Bring the knight. Queen trade is pretty nice for us here. We're up a pawn, so happy with that. And I think we will take this way to just help anchor our knight on e4. Although this makes a lot of sense as well. Yeah, I figured he was just going to go here to not really give us a chance. Looks pretty good here. Should we go here? I can't really tell. Let's go here for now. I may end up doing that though. I'll take this. Looks important. I mean, I just don't see any risk. My bishop's not getting trapped in there, so may as well grab it and then go back after. I will play bishop d8 now that I've grabbed a whole extra pawn. Pretty happy with that. Okay, good thing he resigned. Was just so focused on playing bishop d8, I didn't even notice that the rook was hanging on d2. But we would have won anyway, I think. Ralthor the Dwarf, thank you for the 51 months with Prime. Cheers, Ralthor. He's playing different lines every time, but none of his opening positions seem to be that good. Including this one. This one's actually, I would say, a pretty nice advantage for white. So I think we want to do this. I have to be careful though. The knight's going to develop really nicely to c6. Okay, I think that's yeah, good thing for us. No, I don't think we can grab this pawn just yet. Wow, blind. It's like he thought he could just chuck the move out, no regard for the position. To be fair, the last time we played this, it was better for him. No, he goes back to his first variation. I don't know why. How could you possibly want to repeat what happened in that first game? How could you possibly want to repeat? Bishop takes. It's almost like he's trying to stop me from castling, but that was not necessarily my intention here. We don't care about the b7 pawn, that's for sure. Can grab e3 first. We should be able to get our bishop to c5. Even if he plays queen d2, takes, we can go queen e7, or we can just go b6. Our bishop should get to c5 here. This move doesn't help, so yeah, we're guaranteed to get this. He's got to move his king here. There's no way around it. We can go here. We can go e4. Then we can pick a side to get castled on and go from there. I'm actually going to start with this. Okay, it's got to be rook af1 here in order to play knight f4, I would assume. Okay. He wants to defend the pawn. I don't know if he has that luxury, though. F4 is such a strong move. He has to take en passant. It's forced. Like F4, the game is just over. No calculation required. So, okay, I'm not sure what we're doing here. GG. Yes, made anyone look for better. But I had to prove a point, right? If I'm going to sit there and say that F4 is just crushing, how am I not going to play F4? Got to stand by it. Thank you, TGZ, for the 39. Dr. Jitsu for 4. He wasn't too high rated, but that means we had to win 10 games. No way around it. So at least we got the job done. Quick little adopski. That's why we have that emote. That's why we have it. Now, I have to remind you, as I did on Friday, just for the people that haven't had a chance to get it yet. I know Ubitsia is on it, Salty, probably a few others, but it is the last day, very last day that you can take advantage of the Holzkern discount. That's up to 30%. Up to 30%, depending on how much you're spending, you'll save even more. So here, I'll bring up the site. But yeah, today's the last day. So I wanted to remind you guys about that. We are working with Holzkern for for this month and beyond, which is exciting. So obviously the Black Week sale has gone well. Some people have picked it up, so we'll be continuing on in December working with Holzkern, which is exciting. Go Holzkern. However, this is the last day that, and you can even see the the clock in the top right ticking down. It really is the last day that you'll be able to take advantage of this specific discount. And then in December, we'll have a unique chest bra code that you'll get a discount. It won't be as sweet as this. So trust me, if you're going to grab a Holzkern product, now is the time during Black Week. This is, as you guys know, Cyber Monday. So it is the last day for this sale. 7 hours left. If you want to browse through the products, whether you're getting something for yourself or a nice gift, maybe for the special someone, then Holzkern is a pretty good place to do it. They have on-the-ground locations. They have physical stores. So Holzkern is not just an online company based in Austria. So maybe if you're from Austria, you might have already seen a location in person. A couple of our viewers sent photos of Holzkern when they walked by it, which was pretty cool to see. But they do worldwide shipping. So definitely a good time to browse around. They do jewelry and like kind of accessory products. Speaking for guys here, I particularly like the bandlets, but they do watches, necklaces, but yeah, just different. And they have so many different types that you can browse through if a certain color combination appeals to you. And yeah, as you can see at the top here, the more you spend, the more you save, but up to 30% off. ! Holzkern. Just make sure you use that link. Click that link in the chat. You can browse around, but if you do end up getting a product, just make sure you use that link in order to do it. That would help us out a lot. But yeah, like I said, we'll be moving to a chest bra code for the rest of the month. Okay. Chest bra code for the rest of December. And most importantly, 7 hours for you to take advantage of this discount. No code needed. Just use the link in the chat. So just a reminder, today's the last day. So had to let everyone know again. But yeah, exciting that we'll be continuing to work with Holzkern going forward in December. So you'll hear more from me on that. But for now, Black Week's coming to an end on this December 2nd. The deals are closing, so thought I'd remind you guys. Thanks to Felix, Ubitzia, also Salty. I know they picked up a product. Very curious to hear not only what you think, but whoever it's for, hear what they think of the product when it does arrive. But I think Ubitzia was saying his product already got shipped out, so wait to see when it arrives. So yeah, ! Holzkern in chat. That wraps it up for me here on Twitch. While I'm ending the stream, I am not ending the day. So come join me on Kick. We just released a YouTube video, which you have to check out if you haven't already. And I bring it up because I think if people are around, we might try it again tonight. So take a look at this one. It's team chess, but there's an imposter trying to lose the game on purpose. It's the latest video. We just released it. I personally think it's a very, very good video. And I always want to remind you guys about, obviously check out the YouTube no matter what, but this one in particular, I thought was fantastic. So if there are some people around that want to try this format, we might try it tonight on Kick. I'm down to host it. So that's where I'm going right now. Hopefully you guys come with me. !Kick. And a final reminder, !Holzkern. At least check the site out, see if there's something that you could get either for yourself or someone else. And if you can make use of the discount, then that's awesome. We'd appreciate it. It supports us as well. Have a good rest of your night, everyone. And if you're spending it with